Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Towns, Jaylen Brown out there with Mitchell. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Tatum in at the 5 spot.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Towns finds Brunson. Brown outside. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Brown, following the basket by LeBron James. Brown with the bucket.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Davis kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl-Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Brown, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Brown's got 6 points.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly, the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Mitchell outside. Back to Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Curry passes to Jokic. With the floater. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
The East trail by 5. Outside, Towns. Pass to Tatum. The West All-Stars pull it in. James with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And it's Brunson missing. The West leading by 5. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Inside. A nice shot by LeBron.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Shots good by Mitchell.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
To the paint. It's stolen by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And it's the West All-Stars ball. 3-point lead. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end. of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Towns has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Down low and stolen by Tatum. The 3 from Davis. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Curry. Pass break. Here comes the West. Floats it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
The East trail by 7. Brown the pass to Mitchell. Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Goes up at the stripe. Brown, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Jokic. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go from deep. Tatum no good. James looking it over. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Towns from deep three-point range. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. West All-Stars lead by 11. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the West enjoying a nice lead here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second, they've got Evan Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Tatum, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Garland. The drive by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. And here's Jokic after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to James. Great D that time from Tatum.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Damian Lillard. On defense, the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
James absorbing hits on the drive.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The West leading by 8. Here's Jokic. Here's James. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mitchell in the corner for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the East All-Stars. To the inside. Here's a... Oh!
Man. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Garland. James against Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brown against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he comes up with the deuce. 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Got that one up quick. And the West leads by 6.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And that one's good. Towns.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 7th assist in the game. The East trail by 5. Mitchell kicks to Brown. Towns for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Curry. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
To the middle. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And here's Davis for 3. Bucket! Davis for 3.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Brown outside. Back to Towns. And Davis sends it back. Pass break. Here comes the West. Floats it up for James.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
The East trail by 10. Will it go? The West All-Stars pull it in. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Now, here's Jokic. Davis kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to James. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Star. Giannis against Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
The East All-Stars, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's James. He's got 14. Jokic passes to Curry. Shoots from the corner. Again, the West All-Star.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the West All-Stars. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Davis is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's James, and it's Curry in at the 1. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
The West leading by 13. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by James.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And here's Tatum for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. When he does that, unguarded.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Tatum. Goes back up. The rebound by James. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Timeout.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Davis against Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. From deep, Brunson. And another miss by the East.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Took him no time at all on that one. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Brunson has it in the corner. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And Davis can't get it to go. The East trail by 17. The three. Brunson with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Giannis, he's checked in for the East.
Number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The West leading by 17. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic. The West again cannot hit. Jokic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Davis against Brown. Here's James. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. For 3, Mitchell. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Mitchell's got 7.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And it's Davis missing. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. High post shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Giannis, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. And Davis sends it back, and he's able to get it back. The West leading by 16. Davis with it, out-guarded by Giannis. Davis kicks to Curry. And it's the East with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And James with the basket on the assist by Curry. 20 points for LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Floats it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here's Tatum. And James pulls it down. The West leading by 18. Outside Curry. Shoots over Towns. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Puts up a 3. Wow! Tatum stretching his range.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
The 3 from LeBron. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist on the night. Tatum with another miss. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Towns. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the West. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Evan Mobley is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Garland in at shooting guard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Davis inside, Antetokounmpo defending. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The East trail by 18. And here we go, the East with a fast break.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Outside Tatum. He takes it in, and the rejection by LeBron. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lillard dishes to Tatum. Pass to Mobley. Nobody near Lillard. Offline with his three. The West leading by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Tatum. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points here in the second half.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
From 11 feet away, and the basket by Lillard.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. The East making a switch. Towns is checked in. Garland the pass to Tatum. Back to Garland. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry dishes to James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Tatum. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
On its way from Curry for 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Tatum on the wing. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The shot missing. Curry passes to LeBron. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist in the game. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the East. The wide open look here for Garland. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Brown is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Mitchell comes in for Damian Lillard. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland. Jokic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on an 18-7 run. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Brown outside. Here's Towns. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's LeBron. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Brunson. Here's Mitchell. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum hanging around the basket. Got the board and bucket.
Here's James. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Into the lineup for the East All-Stars. Number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Curry. Shoots over Brunson. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. The deep three from Tatum. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Towns with the steal. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Giannis dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Brunson against Curry. And here's Brunson. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what